Good morning and welcome to today's pre-market video. Now in today's pre-market video we'll take a look at the Sensex. I'll take a look at what option buyers should do and what option sellers should do with it. Before we go into that, let's take a look at the news. Now the news which will be affecting us is, I had said even in Sunday's video, that November 6th and November 7th is the FOMC meeting. So now what the Fed is going to decide is going to be affecting us. This is the market is expecting a 25 BPS rate cut. Now if that happens, then the market will react positively. If it does not happen, the market will react negatively. The Bank of England also this week had their rate cutting, and it was expected to be done 25 BPS too, and they did follow it and did a 25 BPS rate cut this week. So now it will be important to see what the Fed does. And in fact, the people who traded on Thursday, the nifty expiry, will know that basically if we look at the nifty, BANKNIFTY, Sensex on Thursday, all gap down, then sustained the gap down. Now a large reason of that was this FOMC meeting. This year the Trump positivity took us up, but now the next main news of the week, as I even said in Sunday's video, has come about, which is the Fed meeting. So now the market is waiting to see what happens there, and if it holds certain levels, if they do what is said, then it will hold certain levels and react positively. If they don't give the 25 BPS rate cut, then expect a quick drop according to me. Now, done on the news front, let's take a look at the Sensex. Now the ones who are trading the Sensex today, the levels which I'm providing are for the 8th November futures. This is the Sensex has got the weekly and monthly futures. So do not try to go and apply this, let's say, on the next expiry futures, next weekly expiry or the monthly expiry futures, as these levels will not work there. They will only work on the 8th November futures. Now, when we take a look at the Sensex, let's say, trying to zoom in. Now, if we look at the trend catcher, for example, my trend catcher indicator is completely flattened and we have entered a box range. If you see, it started flattening at the beginning of the box range, showing that the trend has gone flat and you should not take a trade here. And even the volume has basically just been on a steep decline. Now, according to me, as long as the Sensex trades between 79,720 and 79,400, this is going to be a small box range that will form. Now, most will have drawn the bottom of the box range at the low of these candles. Why I have gone a bit lower? Because I am using this price bar here to take a simple support. This box range support is not a quant support like the other ones I share. It's a simple support, and this is the resistance and this is the support. Now as long as it is between this, do not bother trading the Sensex, as you cannot even scalp with this zone. It's too tight and it's not going to make any sense. These days in scalping you need more points, and this will not give you those points. It's as simple as that. So according to me, as long as between 79,720 and 79,400, don't even bother putting a trade. On the option buy side, option sell side, okay, makes sense, because it's a box range. If it breaks 79,720, then the key hurdle for it is 79,900. If it breaks that, then 81.40, 83.20 and 85.50. On the other hand, if it breaks 79,400, it will go to a very important support of 79,200. Why I say very important, if 79,200 were to go, then 78,950, 78,750 and 78,500 will be reached in a jiffy. In fact, I do not know why the things are looking that small, but I have zoomed in now. We'll reach 78,750 in a jiffy if this breaks according to me, as we'll fall here and then just go down. So my option trading plan is pretty simple. Within this zone, no trade. Break of this zone, it's a small long to here. Break of this zone, it's a small short to here. If it breaks 79,900 or 79,200, that's when you get the meaty option buy moves all the way to 78,950 or 78,750 or 78,500. On the other hand, if you break 79,900, then 81.40 is next, 83.20 and 85.50. So that's an option buying trading plan. It's pretty simple. Breaks that top, goes rockets, breaks the bottom, rockets. So technically this is box range 1 and this is box range 2. Box range 2 will give you trades, box range 1 will not give you any option buying trades. As simple as that. Now, what does it come to the option selling side? Now on the option selling side, according to me, If you're an aggressive option seller, you can sell both calls and puts of 79,900 and above, 79,200 and below, if you're an aggressive option seller. But one side is most likely going to get taken out. So as soon as you sell them, you better put a stop at cost, and then as it goes into profit, you better put a very tight profit stop. Because I expect one of these sides to break, and which side breaks, you want that side to be stopped out, and the other side to ride on. Simple logic. So for option selling, I will enter both calls and puts at the same time in that fashion if I'm aggressive. If you're a cautious option seller, then sell calls above 81.40 and puts below 78,950. Now I said it can reach here if it falls, and it can go until here if it rises. But even if it goes till here, you will still end up making something because there will be a bit of a fluctuation there. Or even if it goes till here, you make something because there's a bit of fluctuation. So that is my option trading plan for cautious and aggressive. Now, which stance should you take tomorrow? Now, due to us being in a range, we are in a 50-50 mode. We can go down 50% the chance, 50% chance we can rise. So, the main thing you have to watch is what is the FOMC saying, what the rate cut is, and that is sort of going to drive the market. Because once that decision comes in, then you have to see how it handles this resistance and this support. And then the trade will be selected. It's going to be, I think tomorrow's trading session is going to be pretty easy if you follow these levels properly and you use the indicators properly. I believe tomorrow the trend catcher, this one is going to be very important as in giving the first signal that to take which side, and then this will give you the second signal via the volume or as a confirmation. So that's my trading plan. Any questions, you can drop them in the comment section below. And any stocks you want covered, you can also drop them in the comment section below. If there is something to discuss in them, I'll cover it. If there is nothing to discuss in them, then naturally I can't cover it. So that's it. Do hit the like button and subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell. And thank you for watching.